Hi, this is Self-Government Podcast. I govern myself. Therefore, I rule my world. I govern myself. Therefore, I rule my world. This is Raphael Ahavi. And I'm sharing today from my book, Refine Your Gift and They Will Find You. And these are very crucial statements and philosophical sayings. When you work on yourself, you refine yourself, the world will find you. And today I want to discuss this with you, the story of the missing voice. The missing voice. A community struggled for years with confusion and division. Many leaders came and went by. Eventually, a quiet individual began speaking with clarity and consistency. Nothing flashy, just truth. Over time, unity returned to the community. What changed? The right gate finally took its place. So the lesson we have to learn from this story is when you don't show up, something remains broken. When you don't show up, something remains broken. So we have to show up for our world. We have to show up for our communities. We have to show up for our nation. Now, the barriers that hide the gift, the barriers that hide the gift. Many gifts remain dormant because of fear of criticism, because of fear of past failure, because of fear of comparison with others, because of cultural or family limitations, because of trauma and disappointment. Sometimes the gift is not lost, it is buried under survival. Many of us are gifted, many of us endowed with a natural ability and natural gifts, but because of survival, we are unable to unleash our gifts to the world. And this has been my story, and this is your story, who you have listened to me now. That because of survival, what you really want to do, you're unable to do it because you have to leave it and go and find something to feed yourself and something to keep you alive. So survival have buried, poverty has buried many gifted people. The truth is that healing often precedes activation. Healing often precedes activation. You have to activate yourself. You have to activate your gifts now and then. Exercise for deep discovery. You have to keep exercising your gifts. Childhood evidence. What is your interest when growing up? You have to write them down. What did I love doing between age 7 and 15? I love teaching. I love speaking. I love motivating. What is your gift? I love creating. You have to discover what that is in your life. What problems did I try to solve naturally? What problem do did I try to solve naturally? What roles did I assume among my peers? I always try to assume leadership positions and organize. So in my primary, you see that you'll be choosing as the leader, as the school prefect, or as the as a school prefect or class prefect or all those type of things and leaders in your groups, and when I'm working naturally in the community, people will point at me and approach me that can you be the chairman, can you be the leader of this group, can you lead us? Those things happen naturally when people look at you and at us. So patterns reveal purpose. Patterns reveals purpose. When something keep happening, then you have to discover that that must be your purpose, because it happens to me many times. People naturally comes to me to ask questions for me to educate them, to bring clarity to subjects, so patterns reveal purpose. So I'm also discovering now that these patterns is a sign of my leadership, that people love to come around me, people older than myself, people younger than myself. They come to ask questions and discussing for some hours, just chatting, and it's revealing to me that patterns reveals purpose. So who made you doubt who you are? You have to answer that question. Don't let people make you doubt who you are, doubt your gifts, doubt your abilities. What will I attempt if fear was removed? What will you do if you have the money? What will you do if you have the support? What will you do if there is no fear? You have to answer that question, then you will know your gifts. Awareness is the first step to freedom. Awareness is the first step to freedom. You must be aware of who you are, of your gifts, and of your talents. Let me give you this quotation so that you can meditate on it. Dr. Max Moreau says that the graveyard is the richest place on earth. The graveyard is the richest place on earth because it is filled with unused gifts. It is filled with unused gifts. Don't die with your gift. Don't die with your gifts. What you are called to do will always be connected to who you are. What you are called to do will always be connected to who you are. You are that. You are your gifts. Naturally. So do not insult the Creator by rejecting what He placed inside you. Do not insult the Creator by rejecting what He placed inside you. Discover who you are naturally. Discover your gifts and use it. Now, let me give you this reflection. Let me give you this to reflect on. Your gift is not your competition. It is your contribution to the world. Your gift, the gift is not given to you to compete with people, but it is given to you so that you can make contribution to the world. The world does not need another copy. So don't try to be another person. It needs your originality. It needs you. It needs you. Do not rush the process. We should not rush the process. The mistakes we make many times is we want it very quickly, but it doesn't happen that way. First discover, then accept, then refine, then recognition will follow later. First, discover, and do not rush the process. Discover, then accept your gift that this is what I was born to contribute to the world. Then refine it, then develop it, then work on it day and night for a long time. When you start, nobody will know you, nobody will hear from you. Recognition and platform will follow later. So say this with me with confidence. I accept the gifts within me. I accept the gifts within me. I refuse to compare or cancel it. I commit to refining what I carry. My gifts will make room for me. My gifts will make room for me. I thank you for watching. I would like you to subscribe, like, and share. This is Self-Government Podcast. It shall be continued. I thank you for watching.